What's up, guys? What's up, resellers? We are live. Episode 11? Episode 11, I believe. We should also be live on Patreon. That's the thing I'm looking at also. So I'm pretty sure we're live on that also. But, got a malfunction here. What's up, Sherry? Got like a weird malfunction going on here. We're gonna get this figured out. How you doing, Sherry? What up, Reno? All right. All right. Doing good. Why does this keep sinking down like this, bro? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me, sir? It's like no reason. No reason this mount is being odd. Technical difficulties and issues. I'm checking on the Patreon too. We should be live on Patreon also. So that's interesting. Why is it like... What? I got it? I got it. Alright, let's try this. Check. Not check it. Check it. So everybody, I mean you two people, are doing good, right? You guys are doing good? Seriously? How's it look? I'm using a different phone. Does it look fine? Weird? Reception is good, or the connection is good? Reception. Looks good. I'm having for real issues with this for no reason. This mount is like, hold on. We got it. There's like nothing wrong with it. It's like, but it just keeps like falling down for some reason. I don't understand it. I don't understand. But the connection looks good. Awesome. What's up, guys? What's up? I'm trying to check. I don't know. We're supposed to be live on Patreon too. See, look at it slowly. Oh, that's what it's doing. Oh, luckily. Okay. Give me a sec here. Give me a hot second here. It's like coming detached. There we are. There we are. There we are, fella. Crooked now? Of course. My goodness. I'm spending half the time doing this. Adjustments to my $5 mount here. Get 10 people on this thing. Look nice. Fantastic. I look nice. I'm trying to see if we're going live on Patreon too. It will not load for me for some reason, even though I just don't know. It will not load. It's supposed to be live also on the Patreon. Big fan, bro. Awesome. Well, I appreciate it. I've never seen you on the live. I appreciate you making it to the live. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we're live. Let's see. I have to check this to make sure because I can't see comments that are out of Patreon. It doesn't show up on the YouTube. What's up? There's all kinds of people that I've never met. This is great. Oh, hey, yes. So that works. Oh, but so how do I see the comments? Interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I don't know if it's like live on the Patreon. What's up, Mac BGMI Summit FFG? What's up, fellas? I mean, girls, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Mad at me. Can't tell by the tag. We're getting situated here. There we go. Perfect. And we're also live on Patreon. Right here. I don't know if you can see me. I don't know, maybe. It's a lot of glare. It's a lot of glare. But I don't know how it works. Like, I saw that it said I could go live, so I did it. And then it said I had to have two phones to check it. Well, not two phones, but like, it's like, go ahead and have YouTube open and also have Patreon open, because Patreon, you can see they don't cross over, right? So like the comments don't cross over. So you won't see Patreons and YouTube, and you won't see YouTube and Patreon. So that's kind of a bummer. It's a bummer, man. That's a bummer. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good. I appreciate you asking. I always ask you guys. Nobody ever asks me, really. You know what I mean? I am doing pretty fantastic. I had some time, and I put this past weekend, well, not past necessarily after today, but this weekend I put together a new intro, farting in the bathtub. Right. There you go. Johnny West. That is a classic Johnny West comment. I have no idea. uh, um, so this weekend I put together a brand new intro uh, and an outro, uh, kind of combo thing. It's pretty good, I think. I don't know. I like it. I've spent enough time on it, I think. So I was a little excited about it. Did that. Posted a bunch of videos. Well, they're not up yet, but scheduled a bunch of posts for videos. Edited a bunch of videos. Did all that stuff. Right. On top of finding some deals and some clearance and some wicked smart deals. So thanks for asking. Appreciate it. The connection's good. No issues. You can see me. You can all hear me. It's showing I'm live. Hey Reno, can you do me a favor? You want to hop on Patreon and hop on Patreon for me if you can, and comment on the live that's on there. That'll be cool. So I can see if I can see it. Like two phones side by side here, two different mounts. It's out of control, man. It's out of control. How's that bathtub treating you there, Johnny West? Don't shit your pants. Well, I guess you wouldn't have any pants on though, huh? Don't shit the tub. Commented on, can you see me? I saw, I got a notification. I got a notification. Let me go up here. No, I cannot see the notifications. Let me try this. Hold on. Maybe I've got a... Oh my gosh. It's like the oldest thing in the world. Yes, we can. That's me. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to... Hold on. Let's try to do this like this. Live. Why does this kick to the side like this all the time? Why? Nope. Message retracted. You did crap the tub, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Ross, stay safe. The mine goblins are out today. Get inside. Yeah. When you click on it, it will take you to YouTube. Yeah, I know. The problem is that it's all I have to do is post a link and it's supposed to, it shows up like playing live, right? So it's playing live, but the comments supposedly won't the comments are not supposed to cross over. So that's the thing. And I don't really understand. I don't know if it means like live comments or just comments in general. I think it might mean comments in general. So I'm not really worried about it. Those are some fucking weird fucks, aren't you? Uh-huh. I don't know, L. Do you mind? Right. Right. It's true. I'm glad you retracted your other one and then and thought about it for a second. Good job, Johnny. Good job. Are you goof shits gonna talk about reselling or what? You guys resellers? No? Thinking about becoming resellers? Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just trying to check this out. Now, Reno, I can see the comment. Like I can, there we go. Okay, no, it did come up. Okay, right on, right on. Okay, there it is. So that did come up. Well, that's good for you. Boot this fucktard, will you please? I was not outsourcing today. I kind of like took the day a little bit. I did a bunch of stuff. Um, like for the Patreon, I did a bunch of stuff for, like scheduled a bunch of stuff. Uh, so how does reselling work? So Sherry, that was to you. Yeah, so I wasn't outsourcing today, but I did like get a bunch of relatively uh, related sourcing things done, I guess. So that was cool. I'll take my wallet out of my back pocket here. And also I'll drop my other phone. We're getting it here, folks. We're getting it. So that was it was decent. It was decent. Um, yeah, Reno, I saw your comment, by the way. I can see your comment. It doesn't come up like a live chat though, so it's kind of odd. Nicole Lewis, how does reselling work? Genuine question. Well, I appreciate it. So how does it work? So I would go to my YouTube channel. I can leave or give you guys great humor. Not Johnny, you can stay if you'd like, but it is about reselling. So I mean, it's up to you, right? I mean, you're gonna have to come with better things than fart jokes, right? Um, so Nicole, I would go to my YouTube page, right? You don't have to sub or I'm not like pitching it or anything to you. If you want to learn about reselling, you can either Google it, you can check out my YouTube page and look at the intro, right? Read the bio about what I like, how I got started, and then you can like start maybe watching, some shorts. Well, I don't know about watching shorts. They're kind of just clips. You're not gonna get much from those. Maybe watch like, a shorter video or something like that. Maybe my intro, and then you can kind of like learn. So reselling is the idea. I'll give you a quick rundown. Ready? You listen too, Johnny, all right? Johnny Appleseed, all right? So, I personally do what's known as retail arbitrage, right? So RA is what resellers call it. So retail arbitrage is the art, I would say the occupation, the what have you, of going into retail stores, any retail store, right? And buying new items, right? I only sell new. You can sell used, but I prefer not to. It's way less hassle. They're new, they're new, you know they're new, you don't have to deal with anything. So I buy retail items in retail stores, big box stores, Walmart, Meijer, Kroger, uh, Target, TJ Maxx, um, everywhere, right? And then I go into these stores, find clearance, cheap, buy the item, and as long as it's profitable on platforms that I sell on, which are three major platforms. The biggest is Amazon, Walmart, and eBay. And those are the three platforms, but you can sell on anything. You can sell on Poshmark, you can sell on Macari, you can sell on Whatnot, you can sell, there's just all kinds of them, right? So those are the platforms that I sell on. Um, it takes some knowledge. You're gonna have to do some research, right? You don't just like hop on there or start buying items to sell. Don't pay money for courses. Don't pay money for courses. You can find these things easy enough on Google. YouTube is a plenty, right? There used to be more resellers on YouTube. There's not as many anymore. Um, there's some good people. Nikki Kirk is one you can learn a bunch of stuff from. She does like a lot of tutorials, very factual, very stuff like that. Reseller Mom's another one. I forgot that I used to watch her a lot. And Resells, of course. Richie Hustles is starting to put out his videos. Those are old, but they're still super. They got a lot of stuff in them. Um, you know, so yeah. If you got more questions, you can always uh, join the Discord. It's free. Ask some people in there, or ask people in here. Right? Just don't ask Johnny. Awesome. Appreciate you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you want to learn, you know, definitely, uh, watch the lives. I talk about a lot of stuff. Uh, I give away a lot of stuff. The videos, I mean, that's like doing the thing, right? So like this, the lives or the reseller talks are like the big thing. That's where I talk about a lot of this stuff, like, what you need to do, things like that more. So it might give you a better idea. But if you got any more questions, just ask, and other resellers will in here will probably be able to help you. So I appreciate it, Nicole. Thank you for subbing. This is be the first to comment. So I mean, it's I don't know. Is it playing? Let me see. It's playing, bro. So I don't know if it's gonna come up. If it's gonna come up live or not. We'll see. I'm still on it. So uh, everybody who is not who's right right on. Anybody who is not a part of the Patreon yet should be a part of the Patreon. Join, right? You can join as a free member. Um, you don't have to be a paid member. You can join as a free member just like you do on YouTube, right? And so you can do that. Also, like I've said before, our Instagram, and we're also on TikTok. We got like 20 people on Instagram and TikTok, like 20 some followers or something, 23. It is a sad state of affairs. I post a bunch of stuff, mostly shorts, some long form stuff, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand these algorithms. Doesn't make much sense to me, and I'm super like whatever about certain things. Sometimes I get like 16,000 on a short, right? 16K views on a short, and then sometimes I get like 4. So it's like there's no rhyme or reason really. Like TikTok's is very weird about stuff, and so I don't really. I mean, it's not like I care a whole lot. You can get monetized over there, but I don't really not worry too much. Instagram, I don't know. It's more like quotes and like whatever's like some kind of somber, uh, inspirational whatever's of the day, and so I'm fine with that. I post stuff over there too. There's some stuff that's not here that is there, not a bunch. Most of the stuff is already on YouTube. Almost everything we do is going to be on YouTube, but For the Patreon is a different story. Now, Patreon, we have 2 tiers now. And I'm just going to do this real quick, right? Let me get my pitch. There's 2 tiers, okay? And it's going to be different. There's free, you can join free, right? There's a bunch of stuff. Some things that you won't see on YouTube, some things that you will. For the low tier 1, I believe it's $5, tier 1. You're going to get a bunch of stuff like behind the scenes stuff and stuff like that. Now the second tier is like $15, and that's going to be like a specific ones. Like I put together videos and clips and like a little whatever of deals and UPCs that I got. Well, not the UPCs. Yeah, I think I did get UPCs. But like some of the stuff that I got over like last week, right? And so early last week on some of the things, and I didn't release it anywhere else. It's only on Patreon, right? So there'll be like exclusive videos, exclusive lives once I figure out how to go live. I don't think you can technically go live only on Patreon, so that's weird. Unless I think you use a platform service that I don't want to pay for, so I'll just do it through YouTube. So anyway, enough about me. Doing fantastic. Johnny, no jokes. No jokes. No quips. The next thing, right? Should just go on talking about the next thing. I put out a call to action for everyone who has not yet voted on what store we should go live in. That will be happening next weekend, okay? Next Sunday. We are going to go live, dual phones, and we are going to go live next weekend in store. But I need to know what store you guys want to go into. I think that Walmart is 60% on the post. It's in the community post. You have to scroll down a little bit because I post a decent amount there. And you'll find the poll. I think it's Ollie's, Walmart. What is it? Ollie's, Walmart, Target, and all these places. Please, please, don't make me go live in a Walmart. I don't really care. I don't care, I guess. But we're going to go into the Walmart next week on Sunday, whether you vote or not, I guess. I don't know. There's nothing I can't hold your feet to the fire. I just would like a little bit more participation. I think it's 5 people have participated in the voting, which is a decent amount, I guess. Playing to a crowd of 5, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Yeah, we're going to do that. That's going to be exciting. We're going to see what we see. I'm going to have to make sure I've got coffers. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know what you're going to find. Walk in there, we could drop 500. Who knows? 400. It just depends. There's some decent honey holes that I haven't been to in a while. So we're going to see. We're going to see. And I think this is, I think it's going to be good. We'll see. Some big items. I know like one of these Walmarts always has Walmarts. One of these stores always has like pan sets and like carpet cleaners and like vacuums and all kinds of stuff like all the time. Roombas, all that stuff. So, and they're in the clearance aisle. So, we'll see. We'll see. That should be exciting if that's a Walmart. Now, if it's an Ollie's, I haven't been to an Ollie's in a while. It could be exciting. We could hit, well, I don't know if we could hit more than one Ollie's. They're pretty far apart. Let's not get carried away here. Let's not get carried away. We could go back to the place we were on a live at and hit up all those stores, But that'd have to do that in a day, during the day. I don't know if you guys would dig that or not. Would anybody be interested in that? Like me doing like a random live again, but I hit up all those stores, you know, a bunch of stores, more than a few stores. Who wants to see more compilation videos also? Started thinking about this more and more. Single videos, compilation videos, where I hit multiple stores. Boom, 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 right? You know, go to a Walmart, hit a Meijer, go to an Ollie's, go to a Target, you know, stuff like that. Compilations. Got to try to see about keeping them down, because even at 20 minutes a piece, like, you know, you had two stores, it's 40-minute videos, you know. I mean, you can cut them down, but it's a lot of editing, so. Editing. I tell you guys, I put out a new, well, I didn't put it out yet. I scheduled it, I forgot. I got a new intro. Put together a new intro. It's exciting. Excited about it. You guys are real chipper. So, the state of reselling is great. This is summertime, right? So all the deals, deals, and deals, right? Deals are coming out, getting rid of stuff, switching everything over. It's exciting. It's fun sourcing when it's nice out and it's not snowing, you know, or raining or whatever. It's a beautiful day, beautiful blue skies. You guys should be happy. All right, so no one's got any other questions for me? No one said anything about the badass intro that I'm about to drop. Excited about that. I'm excited about it. Uh, yeah. I can't wait to see how it plays. You know, coming along with the times here. We're getting more savvy with this YouTube stuff. Getting a little more. Yeah. We're also editing our reseller talks a little bit, making them a little bit more palatable. You know, putting in a few little gimmicky things here and there. You know, spicing up a bit, right? So that's what we're doing. What else are we doing? What else is on the horizon? Patreon's got tier 1, tier 2. Discord, we've got 15 new people in the Discord now that Sherry joined. That's fantastic. She's the first person in a good long while. We appreciate that. Some other things in the well, I'm just curious, how far do you travel to source? Are you in a bigger city where everything is close? No. So how far do I go? Oh, I go to different states, right? But typically it depends. So like what I'll do is I will make a route. So, and I've got routes obviously already built in because I've been doing this for years. So, but what I would do if I'm going to a new area, yeah, right. It's fun. It's awesome. Number one, it's an adventure, right? Think about it as an adventure, right? You know, 50 bucks in gas or whatever, it's an adventure. You're going to hit up a ton of stores. You go to an area, especially places you don't know, right? I mean, you got to know where it is. Don't go to the hood, right? I mean, sometimes go to the hood. If you're a girl, I don't know. That's your own thing. I do. um, because you can find deals, crazy different things you would never find because it just doesn't sell there. Uh, camping gear, things like that. Certain WalMarts in the hood, sometimes camping gear doesn't sell. Not in every hood. There are campers that live in the hood, but yeah, I would like that, but nowhere near that yet. Right, right. Hey, and it's all in what you can do, right? So like, I didn't start out doing that. I would go to the local ones, right? Um, there's cities around me and towns around me, so I just kind of work my way around, work my way around, work my way around, and then come back. And so I try to, make a trip of it. Like as if I was going on a vacation, which I've taken maybe one in my life. So I try to make it like a vacation, right? Not like a vacation, but like plan it like a vacation. You know what I mean? I got snacks, I got my stuff. I go for the day. And so sometimes I leave and I come, first thing in the morning, I come back and it's, 10, 11 o'clock at night, midnight sometimes. But those are the big trips. Um, those are the big hauls, the big trips that I go to um, when I've got, a big payout or something where I'm looking to spend a bunch of money. Um, and you can go bananas. Sometimes you go to the first two or something and it's nothing. Sometimes you hit the jackpot the first one, and then everything is downhill from there. So, and then, you got your Walmart route, so you got 5, 6 Walmarts or whatever you can hit, in a loop, but then you want to hit the surrounding stores also. So sometimes you go, 12, 13, 14, 15 stores, right? In a trip, and, fucking grind it out. Sorry, but yeah, yeah, yeah. So, you just in and out. You're finding shit or you're not finding shit. So, and you kind of know after a while. You know what I mean? Like you just know. So and you get surprised, right? So I'm not a guru, right? I'm not some guru who's pretending like I know what the fuck I'm doing all the time, because I don't. But I'm good enough at it that usually I know when we're going to get something by the state of the store, like how the store feels, how it is, what I'm seeing, this item, this item, this item. I'm not seeing these things, but I'm not seeing the prices that I need to see. Or the tags are, um, old, right? But they're not marked down. So when I scan it with Scan and Go, they're old, but they're not marked down anymore. So there's fucking around with the price. So they're not going to drop them anymore, at least while I'm there. Um, but I've been wrong before, right? So you go, this place is shit. You're not gonna get anything, shit, and then I, find 5 items that make me, $200, $300, something crazy. Um, you know, um, finding crazy deals and crazy items. I found back in the day, probably about 4 summers ago. I found this. What was this thing? It was some kind of like fish finder. It was like a $450 fish finder, right? I sold it for $450. I think I bought it for $22 or something crazy. It was like 22 bucks. It was a $450 fish finder. I don't know anything about fish finders, right? Reno knows about fish finders. He's out there fishing right now, probably. And but so anyway, it was like 450 bucks. I made $450 off this thing. Well, like 400, right? Let's just say 400. Take 50 off the top. Boom. Um, for the cost, for the whatever. I mean, I merchant fulfilled it, or did I? I might have FBA'd. I can't remember, but I think I FBA'd because I wanted to get primo price, and I also didn't want to deal with some like jackwagon trying to mess around because it was an expensive item. So I use Amazon sometimes for FBA stuff that's expensive, so that I don't worry so much about being jacked around, like being messed around with. Like they're like, oh, this was old and opened, and I didn't blah blah blah, and like I don't really have a way to prove that. But when Amazon takes responsibility for that, if they fucking, are pricks or like liars or fraudsters, right? They protect me from those fucktards. So that's that thing. So that was crazy, I found that thing, right? I found a couple other things like that before that was like, what? I found those Lego. I don't know if you guys remember when I found those Lego in Meyer. Well, I was like $4.19. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. This is $44.99 is what they're supposed to be. But they're $4 marked down to $4. I was losing my mind. I might have hyperventilated a little bit in that store. Too fucking many. Oh, no, they weren't Lego. They were Nerf guns. Remember all those Nerf in that Meyer? Gosh, that was nuts. But those happen. Those happen. And I didn't think we walked around. I walked around that store going, "This is piss poor. We're not gonna get anything in this store." And then, 20 minutes later, yeah, yep, yeah. And there was a ton of them. There was so many of them. I just kept looking. Every time my eyes diverted to another label, I saw another, one marked down from $70 to $74.99 to $7 and 19 cents or whatever it was. They were 90% off. It was unreal. Same thing when I got the route, getting some of those routers and stuff when they're 90% off, and I'm snagging $250 routers, for $20. So these things happen all the time, and you'll make big money, big money off the returns. You got to take some risks sometimes, but you also want to take calculated risks. Don't be, don't be, spending your rent money, right? Right? You know, it's all right. I'm not opposed to using, credit cards, things like that. I'm not opposed to that, but you got to know what you're doing, right? And it's got to be things that move fast. Got to be things where you get your money back quickly, right? The interest is just too high on credit cards. If anybody has the opportunity to take, Amazon does opportunities for loans and business loans and things like that. Not business loans necessarily, but just loans. Basically, off your metrics, you can get advancements of dollars off of that, and then they just take it right out of uh, your payments or whatever. Anyway, whatever. People can do that too. But yeah, definitely don't be eating ramen because well, or do eat ramen. I don't know however you want to do it. If you want to get a leg up, that's sometimes how you got to do it, right? Without, you know, without sacrifice, without, it's just it can be dangerous for people that don't know what they're doing. So definitely want to make sure you're doing it for the right item and for the right product. I bought shitty buys before. Shitty buys. Shitty bang bang. Terrible ass buys before. Luckily, I'm able to, uh, get out of them and not, not, not be stuck on them. So, are they still doing loans? I thought I heard somewhere they quit. No, they're still doing them. Well, I don't know if they're doing them necessarily 100%, but they there's Paraffin, I believe, is what it is, and then there's like some other ones. They might not personally do it. Some of them are like affiliated, and some of them are not. So I don't know. I think Paraffin is, but yeah. So they do them. And it has nothing to do with they don't run. It's not a credit check or anything like that. It's just off of your metrics. So off of your payouts. So that's how they're doing it, off your payouts. Mm-mm. So Sherry, where are you sourcing mostly? It's windy out today. Walmart's the only thing close, right? See, I'm like noticing it like does weird. It's doing weird like adjustments to the aperture. Walmart's the only thing close. Well, that's a bummer. Huh. Well, even if you live in the sticks, Walmart's the only thing close. Dollar General close. Oh, really? No Dollar General close, huh? Wow. There's a Dollar General everywhere. Hmm. Well, maybe you should do a little away. Maybe. So somebody tell. So, I was thinking Target, Ollie, stuff like that. Yes, dollar store everywhere. Right. But Dollar General. Can you tell me also, is this like flashing, like it feel, I can see it, but I can't tell if it's my sunglasses or not. It seems like it's like flashing, like dark light, dark light, dark light. Yes, it is. Right. No, what's up with that? It's got a mind of its own. I don't think it does it on my other. I think it's like reflecting off my sunglasses. I don't know what's doing here. So you were thinking Target, Ollie, stuff like that. Yes. Do you have a Dollar General? Dollar General, not Dollar Store. Adjusted. Adjusting. It is my sunglasses. It's like reflects off the, huh, and makes the camera weird. Weird, bro. So, what else? No, it's not. Is it doing it again still? On the top of my glasses? Get out of here! That's Dollar General. I've always called it Dollar Store. Right, right. No, yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. Um, the Dollar General, sometimes they do have a clearance section. Sometimes, depending on what area you are in, they have on Facebook a ton of those penny items. They have penny items if you know anybody in town, like if it's a small town or whatever. Um, if you know anybody that works there, you can start getting penny items before they mark them, before they pull them, and you get penny items. Uh, Most of the time, it's kind of junky stuff, but I don't really know. Um, I know sometimes they have if you can sell like DVDs and Blu-ray, um, then you can let's see what this is gonna say. Oh goodness. Oh man. Should I show this one? Is Reno still in here? Let me show this one. Let's just show it. I'm gonna let it show. Oh man, come on, Reno, you got to it before I could. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it. Anyway. Yes, I have penny shopped. Oh really? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Is it worth it? I don't know. I always just wondered if it was. Cause like I know a couple of the managers from the ones. like close to me. And here's another one. Let me see what this one says. Is it worse? Oh, this person's just being mean. They're just being mean. Reno's all over it. Garrett Peters. Yeah, the if you get to know the managers, I don't know. Um, hell, I was asking them for boxes. I asked them for boxes one time. I was like, I need some boxes. This was like during COVID and stuff. Oh no, I said it. That's terrible. I don't know. They're gonna put some thing on me now. Damn it. Uh, anyway, the vid was happening, and then I was like, trying to get boxes for them. This guy, Garrett Peters, you're a real turd. Last time I walked your fish. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, manager's saving boxes for you, and that's what I was like asking him. I was like, look, can you hook me up with boxes? Because I was like, I can't get boxes that easy, and it was just to send in shipments, you know. So I was like, well, I don't really care what they look like. Oh, so yeah. I wonder what Reno's doing. You think? I bet you he's fishing. He's fishing, or he's putting together a shipment for Walmart. Look at Garrett. You're just gonna get booted. I don't know what you're doing. You're dumb shit. Do you want to know about reselling? Are you in here to learn about reselling? Do you have something productive to say? No? No. I'm sure you don't. Yeah, he's been quiet, yeah. He's just kicking people out. Hmm. Interesting. So what do we got? Five people? Five people watching? So my name's Ryan. Then do it, bro. Be that guy, bro. Get out here, dude. Little fella. Um, so if you don't know me, oh my goodness. So if you don't know me, my name's Ryan. It's Ryan Resells Infinity, and what I do is I resell on Amazon, Walmart, and eBay for profit. For profit. And I don't really teach people how to resell, but there's a lot of videos. I go into retail stores. You can see what I do, how I do it. Retail arbitrage. You can go in there and see that stuff. And maybe you want to do it too. Or maybe you already do it, and you're just coming to the channel because you like reselling. And I do this full time. I make more than Garrett does. And yeah, you know, go tell his mom. So um, I don't know. That's what I gotta say. I can't pitch myself up too much. We are over 500 subs, 550 plus subs now, and we're just getting those watch hours up. Once we get the watch hours up, we'll have the members only on YouTube. Message yourself for review again. You're just getting yourself in trouble. Uh, and so we're getting we're getting getting that figured out. So we're gonna get members only going. I think we are. I don't know. It's hard to say because it's like a week. It's always a week past, a week, behind as far as the numbers. So maybe like 300-400 more hours, something like that. I don't know. I should just put it on the monthly recaps and then just let them ride. Put it on a device you don't use and then leave the house for a day. You know. Anyway, uh, if we all work together, we can get this together. But anyway, until then, and still even past that, we have the Patreon, which we have 2 tiers now. 2 tiers on the Patreon, 2 membership levels on the Patreon, and yeah, it's also free to join the Patreon. There's a free membership, free to join, I think. On there, there's a 7-day trial for the beginning uh, membership tier, so that's interesting. You can check it out, see what all the fuss is about before you join. No, we do not. Whatever. Um, so yeah, that's that. Hopefully, people that care about reselling get some knowledge and learn a few things about this thing. Started doing this over 4 years ago, and it's crazy. So I do this full time, right? Um, and it's a job. It's a job. Hee hee hee. Where's Reno when you need him? I'm gonna put you in timeout, bro. Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Boom. How long should I put you in timeout for? 1 minute? You think 1 minute's good enough? I think a 1 minute timeout's, about your speed. So, I appreciate it there, Garrett. Uh, so yeah, so that's what I do for a living, and uh, it's crazy. It's a weird thing that I never thought I would be doing, right? If I look back on this, number one is I didn't think I'd be doing YouTube. That's the main thing. This is the crazier thing is that I'm actually doing YouTube. It's not crazy that I'm doing that as a business, reselling as a business. That is crazy. But this is even more crazy. And that anybody even watches me. 500 plus subs. I mean, that's crazy. I think we're at 550 something today. So that's wild. That's a wild thing. Oh my goodness. So that's a wild thing. Um, phone calls coming in. And so, yeah, that's a wild thing. I never thought that that would happen either. But it did, and it does, and it is happening. We got, you know, all the joys of this world coming onto this live. Like that person. So, yeah. What are we at? 53 minutes? We're going to wrap this up probably. Has anybody got any questions? Want to ask anything? We had some people hop in here and say that they liked the channel. I've never seen it before ever. They could have just, you know, stuck around. That would have been cool. Stick around, bro. Next Sunday. I don't know what time's going to be. Could be 4, 5, 6. What time do you think it should be? I might do it at, let's see. We're going to do it at, oh my goodness. Dookie boy. We are going to, next week, we are going to go live in store to find items to resell on Amazon, eBay, and peace out there, Garrett. What was I saying? This little troll dude is here driving me nuts. Reno must be fishing. It must be fishing. Anyway, next Sunday. Sunday. Mark your calendars because we are going to go live on Sunday in a retail store. I haven't decided which one yet. You guys call to action. Go into the community posts. Go to the voting. Vote on where you would like to go. What store you would like to go to. Me to go to. So that you can see the deals that I'm getting. It's going to be live. It's live, man. It's live. So if I get them, I find them, you can get them, you can find them. I might even show them to you. I might even show you the UPCs. I mean, I'm definitely going to show them to you. But I can show you the UPCs. I can show you exactly why I'm buying this item. So you'll be able to actually see why I buy stuff, right? And then, yeah. So you'll be first in line to do that. That will be fun and exciting. That's something we're going to do next week. Mark your calendars. Next Sunday. I don't know what day that is. I don't know what day that is. You're going to have to look it up in the calendar. Okay? We're going to burn through 4 minutes so we can be a full hour on this. 4 minutes. Tick-tock. Tickety-tock-tock. 4 minutes so we can be 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. Anybody have any questions? 5 people in the chat. Let's hit those thumbs up. Father's Day. Is that for real Father's Day? Is that what I did? So I thought Father's Day was Monday. No, it's probably Sunday, isn't it? Jeez. Should I go on Father's Day? That might be a travesty. That might be a terrible time. I don't think it'll be busy. Will it be busy? Maybe. Father's Day deals. Yeah, they're probably going to be people be beating the doors down. Trying to get Father's Day deals. Oh, brother. Maybe it won't be next Sunday. Stay tuned. Live in fear, people. Live in fear. Who knows when it's going to be? Who knows what day it's going to be? Might be Sunday, might not be Sunday. 5 people in the chat. Thumbs up. The most I've ever gotten is 5 thumbs up. Let's try to get that to at least 5. 5 thumbs up. I don't know how to tag people for the lives. I don't know how to tag people for the lives. To notify them in the lives, Everybody's got to hit the bell notification so you can. And also, here's another thing that I did. So I tweaked the playlist and stuff like that. So now the current scheduled live goes to the top, and then my live that I'm actually on goes to the top. Aha! And it's not at the very bottom. So if you miss it, if you miss the notification or whatever, you can just go to the channel and you can see that it says that we're live. And before I had that buried at the bottom of the page. So that was on me. That was on me. And now, because I was like, well, I don't see, that doesn't make any sense. Now I understand what it is. It's scheduled, right? The scheduled lives. So those show up at the top, and then also the lives, currently on lives. So that people go to the page, they can see that too. So that's interesting. Where we at? We got 58 minutes. 58 minutes. Quietly sitting here. I'll sit here. Quietly. All right, guys. We're going to wrap this up. No one's got any questions, right? You got 50 seconds. No one's in here. It just hops in and out. 50 seconds. 47 seconds. I'm an idiot. So, that is what we're doing. Join the Patreon. Sub to this channel. Watch the lives. Watch the videos. We'll see you, Sherry. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the engagement. I appreciate you joining the Discords. I appreciate you joining the Patreon if you have. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You beautiful resellers. All right. We're out of here. I'll catch you in the editing. Bye.